Hello everybody, Soaring Eagle here, out trying to keep those get those trail legs. Not that I have any aversion that I'm actually going to be able to do that. And first couple of hills, the first couple of weeks, when it's probably going to kick my butt. And that's okay, that's part of the plan. And speaking of plans, I wanted to share something with you today that's been on my mind. And before I get started, just to make sure that everybody understands that my channel is about sharing with my family, especially my kids, my grandkids, my nieces, my nephews, so that they can share my experience, my adventure. And then also to share with friends and inspire others to possibly go out and do something similar to what I'm doing. But it's not to have a debate. It's not what my channel is about. If you want to try to have a debate with me on my channel about my decisions, my thoughts, well, it'd be sort of like the Democrats and Republicans trying to come to agreement on something. It just ain't going to happen here. So, just to let you know, as I've said, I'm not a thru hiker. So, I've done a lot of research, and just as we did in the military, we study the history of those who have gone before us. We try to cherry pick the best and see how it applies to us, and then try to make it work. You got to come up with a plan, and that's really what I want to talk to you about today. Is do your research, do your homework, and then figure out what your plan is. You can't execute my plan. You can't execute Bigfoot's plan. You can't execute Early Riser's plan. They all fit to them. Now you can take a lot of understanding from them in creating your plan. And as we get closer to the date that we're going to jump off, I think it's very important to, at some point in time, to commit to your plan. Have no doubt about your plan. And have confidence in that plan. You've done your homework, you've done your research, and don't let others start beating up on your plan at this point in time. At some point in time, you simply got to go, this is my plan, this is what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to do it. Have confidence. When you hit the trail, have no doubts. Now, okay guys, all you thru hikers out there going, okay, it's not a thru hiker, doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, I have a few things on several of these thru hikers, in that I'm 63 years old, I've had a good life, I've had good experience, I've been successful, I've had my ups, I've had my downs. And so those life experiences is what I'm talking about. My advice to you today is that no matter where you're at, whether it's work, play, college, or hiking the Appalachian Trail, you come up with a plan and you commit to that plan. You have no doubts about that plan. You have confidence that that plan is going to get you through. And you step off with that big chest out there, proud of what you have developed, proud of what you're going to do. Now, the second step to this is, once you have a plan, day one, on that first step, that plan starts to evolve. And be ready to make the modifications to your plan as you go along. If your plan was to have a 40-pound pack, then commit to it. But learn as you go along that if there's things you can do without, and you can get that pack weight down, and it makes your hike that much more enjoyable, then be willing to adapt. Don't let your ego say, I'm going to stick to my plan. Come hell or high water, busted knees, whatever it is, I'm going to prove to everybody that my plan was the right plan. That ain't the way it works. Every plan has a life cycle. And once that plan starts, you got to be willing to modify it. It's sort of like in military. Early Riser will tell you this. Big Bird, Air Force Colonel Walker, he'll tell you this, others that are out there in the military. After that first shot is fired, that plan becomes very fluid. And the same thing in life and business. You have a plan, and after you have that plan, it becomes very fluid. Be willing to adapt to the changing things so your plan continues to be modified, but still remains your plan. So that's what I really want my kids to be thinking about, nieces and nephews and my friends. And I hope that those who are about ready to launch off into the Appalachian Trail, that if you've got any reservations, okay, start setting them aside. You've done your homework. You're ready to go. It's your plan. Have confidence. First day, have confidence. Step off with that plan. Soaring Eagle, we'll see you on the trail.